All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rukakadash. Yahweh being the name of the Father, Yahushai being the name of the Son, the only names we are able to obtain salvation, whether you could receive that or not. I want to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who have continued to teach and rule well the nation of Israel today. All right. Also, salutations be unto those men laboring throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth, putting their freedoms and lives on the line for the gospel of Yahushai, the true gospel of the scriptures of the Holy Bible. Okay. Also, peace be unto the elect. All right, the remnant, the 1/3, man, woman, and children who are sincere in seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Peace be unto you. All right, this lesson is going to go back into the third part, of the dream. The bear playing with the baby. All right, and I'm going to start up again, just in case you didn't see my last couple of videos, but this text messages here happened around 2:30 in the morning. All right, and like I said, let me get into it. It says I had a dream, and I text back, what happened? About a bear. He was here, but he was in the room sleeping. Then he woke up, and I ran out the door, and he was running after me and my son, and I was running up the stairs. There was a baby, and he started to play with the baby. Remember the book of Amos, that at the end there was going to be many bad times. That's what I text her, But this right here, let me go on. It says, then after I started to dream about T-Rex, then I forced myself to wake up. So we know there's going to be many a beast out there at the end of times, But what's this part here? That there was a baby and he started to play with the baby. Hey, man, that right there threw me back into my last video, the second part, that about the 2/3 and the 1/3. But then here we go with this, the bear playing with the baby, man. This is your pop, because this is going into prophecy also that's going to be fulfilled in the kingdom, man. And let's go into Isaiah chapter 11 and verse 6, and it reads, the wolf also should dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and the little child shall lead them. There we go, man. And when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai returns, man, and puts his spirit, hey, man, when these bodies get changed out, man, when we have that covenant written within us, we're never gonna go off, man. So everything's gonna be at peace. Even these animals, these lions, these bears, they're gonna be at peace, man. And what's going to happen? Amen. Our children are going to be able to play with them. Verse 7. And the cow and the bear shall feed. Their young ones shall lie down together. And the lion shall eat straw like the ox. And the sucking child shall play on the hole of the asp. And the weighing child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den. All right. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, as the waters cover the sea. So, hey, man, as the waters cover the sea, man, hey, you see it playing out there, man. Hey, that's how the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is gonna be in those days, man. It's going to be plain as that, man. All right? So these beasts ain't going to hurt no more, man. They're not going to hurt us anymore, man. We're not going to be devoured by any nation anymore, man. We're going to finally be able to be relaxed and at peace, man. In the kingdom under Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. In our own land. Going on. Isaiah chapter 65. And I'm going to start at verse 16. I know I got a couple scriptures lined up. And they're a little bit long. So I'm going to try going through them. I'm trying not to take too long on this. But there's just so much info on this, you know. This is Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 14. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl before vexation of spirit. And we know that this is going to happen at these end of days, man. All right, once Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai continues to his presence continues to increase here on earth, man. All right, before his return, man. All right, because hey, those days that are coming are hard, evil days, man. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for the Lord power shall slay thee, and call his servant by another name. That he who bless himself in the earth shall bless himself in the power of truth, and he that sweareth in the earth shall swear by the power of truth, because the former troubles are forgotten, and because they have hid from my eyes, because they are hid from my eyes. Behold, I create a new heaven and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. That's right, man. All these evil times, all this how that we were put into, man. When Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai comes back and destroys this wicked kingdom, man, and starts to rebuild the righteous kingdom, man, we're not gonna think about all this shit that happened to us, man. It's gonna be a thing that's gonna be, hey, all this suffering, you're gonna forget it once you're enjoying yourself in the kingdom, man, in righteousness, man. Verse 18. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people. And the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying. That's right, man. Even Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to rejoice, man. Verse 20. There shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor old man that hath not filled his days. For the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them. They shall not build and another inhabit, they shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people. The days of my people. Hey, man, a tree lives a long time, man. Now imagine in the kingdom. And my elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. That's right, man. See? Because right now we're under the curses, man. We build homes for others, man. We plant, we labor, and everybody else gets fat off of our labors, man. That is no more longer going to happen, man. All right? Everything we do in the kingdom is going to be for us now, man. The water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Verse 23. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble. For they are the seed of the blessed of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and the offspring with them. and their offspring with them. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer, and while they are yet speaking, I will hear. And the wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and thus shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's right, man. Hey, man. These people that are on top of us right now, all right, this wicked elite, man, that are over us, man, that are ruling over us, these governments, these heathen nations, hey, man, guess what? They're going to be at the bottom, man. They're going to be confounded, man. They're the ones that are going to have to put all this hardcore slavery labor, man, that they had forced us into, man. They're going to sit there and have to work their asses off, man, to make sure that we're being fed correctly, man. That this earth is being tilled, man. And that the crops are being harvested, man. We're under Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The elect are going to take control of all these heathen, man. And making sure that we're being fed off of them, man. They're no longer going to be fed off of us, man. They're no more going to be enjoying their lives off of our labor, man. See, everything's going to come back and it's going to be changed right side up, man. Where Israel's going to be at top and Israel's going to be appraised, man. It's Jeremiah 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pasture that destroyeth and scattereth the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, power of Israel, against the pastures that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit you upon the evil of your doing, said the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And that's exactly what's going to happen, man. To all you false prophets out there, man. Claiming to be Israelites, man. Claiming to be Jews, man. Alright? But you're the synagogue of Satan, man. You're teaching Israel to continue to call on false idol names, man. On false gods, man. You're continuing to tell people it's okay to sin, man. While you sit there and fatten up your pockets, man, and fatten up your belly, man. You're going to have to pay for that, man. It says, verse 4, I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And that's right, man. When you come into this truth, man, and you start being led by the elder apostles of Great Millstone, regardless if you're in Great Millstone or not, man, hey, man, you're not dismayed anymore, man. You're not lacking. You're actually start churning your life into another level, man. And that's beautiful, because you know what? Before we came into this truth and had the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, we were lacking. We were fearing for everything. Now we don't fear because we understand the truth, man. We understand who our power is, man. We know his name. We know their name. We know how they're coming back, man. That they're coming back to destroy, man. And ain't no king gonna have, ain't no king on this side gonna share the throne with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Verse 6, in those days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this is his name, whereby he shall be called the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, our righteousness. Therefore, behold, the days cometh, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I have driven them. and they shall dwell in their own land. Hey, man, that's going to be a beautiful thing. Lord willing, we're part of that remnant. All right, because these videos are only meant for the elect, man. They're not meant for everybody else. They're not meant for the heathen. This is only for the remnant, man. So they could have comforting in the scriptures, man. All right, Lord we're part of that remnant that gets delivered out of Babylon the Great, man. I had a couple other scriptures as well. Let me go into Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 23. And it reads, Then the word of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, they that inhabit those wastes of lands of Israel speak, saying, Abraham was one, Khan, and he inherited the land, but we are many. The land is given us for inheritance. Wherefore say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power, Ye eat with the blood, and lift up your eyes towards your idols, and shed blood, and shall ye possess the land? Ye stand upon your sword, ye work abomination, and ye defile every one his neighbor's wife, and shall ye possess the land? Shalt thou thus unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, As I live, surely they that are in the waste shall fall by the sword, and him that is in the open field will give to the beast to be devoured. And they that be in the forts and in the caves shall die of pestilence. For I will lay the lands most desolate, and pomp of her strength shall cease. And the mountains of Israel shall be desolate, and none shall pass through. They shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, when I have laid the land most desolate, because all their abominations which they have committed. And that's happened, man. If you look at Israel right now, it's most desolate, man. Those Amalekites that are out there, man, that land's desolate, man. It's not flourishing. Why? Because it was our transgression, man. It was our falling away, us going away from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come. Shalakia, this is not what I wanted. I wrote down the wrong thing, but let me finish this up, because this is your part 2. It says, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And they came unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as many people, and they hear the words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their hearts go after their covetousness. And that's a lot of the 2/3. Going on, and lo, thou art unto them as a very loving song of one that hath a pleasant voice, and could play well on an instrument. For they hear the words, but they do them not. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. That's right, man. Hey, man, that's right. For you 2/3, man, because you 2/3 can't get this, and you cannot, man. And that's all the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man, that you can't get this. But hey, guess what? When your destruction comes, man, when that day comes, when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai starts putting these plagues harder and harder upon you, and that desolation comes upon you, you know that that destruction that's coming upon Esau, Edom, man. the people of his curse, man, when that destruction cometh, hey, man, then you're going to realize, hey, man, those elders, those apostles of Great Millstone were telling the truth, man. But guess what? You're not going to be able to be saved, man, because the doors are going to be closed in that day, man. This is Isaiah chapter 48. And I'm going to start at verse 9, and it reads, For my name's sake will I defer my anger, and for my praise will I refrain from thee, that I cut thee not off. Behold, I will refine thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. For my own sake, even for my own sake, will I do it. For how should my name be polluted, and I will not give